New at 4, a UVA graduate is mounting an unusual experiment. Sam Reid says he's going to eat Taco Bell food for 30 straight days.
Sam is trying to see if he can actually get healthier while eating fast food. Brittany Morgan tells us why he's doing it and how he plans to pay for this strange experiment.
I am setting out to eat 30 days straight of nothing but Taco Bell in an attempt to see if I can actually become healthier while doing it.
In 2016, Sam Reid read an article claiming that Taco Bell was one of the healthiest fast food restaurants.
I'll do 3 meals a day, so a total of 90 meals, and I am going to abide by the rule that during the month I have to eat every single item on the menu at least once.
But can fast food actually help you live Moss? Well, that's what he's trying to find out.
My hypothesis is that healthy fast food can actually help you become healthier.
Reid will visit multiple doctors during the experiment to track his health.
I'm actually measuring percent body fat, cholesterol, sodium, blood pressure, and I'll be doing some fitness tests as well to see if I can kind of maintain my level of physical fitness.
He wants to use the project as a chance to change the way people talk about food.
For me, that quality content is people actually thinking about what the relationship they have with their food is like. I think a lot of people focus on a couple numbers like weight and calories in, calories out, feeling like they need to earn the food that they eat. The goal is to start a conversation about having a healthy relationship with our food.
Reid put together a Kickstarter campaign to fund his fajitas and will turn the entire experience into an internet documentary this fall.
I think that would be really beneficial for people to not demonize what they eat or maybe glorify looking a certain way, but it's more about the relationship that we have with our food.
In Lexington, Brittany Morgan, WDBJ 7.